Stop, don't fight over the dog. Hi guys, I'm Liev Schreiber. This is Sasha and Kai, and that's Woody, and welcome to our home. I bought this apartment when I did my first semi-lucrative film. I played a suicidal transvestite. Oddly enough, it's a holiday film. The idea for me was to just put things in the house that were important to me or that I hoped would become important to my kids. I have this extraordinary piano that probably the greatest gift that anyone ever gave to me. That was nice. It was a very Baroque version of Old MacDonald. And then the other idea was just to have art, to have as much art as I could everywhere. This is my friend Sam Messer's Basquiat print. Richard Fishman's, I call it Cannonball Girl. I don't know what Richard calls it. These portraits of my sons, they're remarkable. The artist made with a ballpoint pen. And then of course there is my Tony, but we don't want to talk about. There it goes. I just find that really satisfying. I think it's important that we acknowledge the fireplace, which is actually real. I can't open the glass because I installed the hamper backwards, and so smoke will come flooding out here if I do open it. Yeah, here it comes. And one of the pieces of art that I really treasure is Jan Frank painting. And the God of Fertility. I got that in Papua New Guinea. This is my kitchen. I have a little bit of an attention deficit disorder, so the idea of it being very simple and basic and clean is important to me. I like to keep things really clean. I'm a little neurotic that way. Up here, you'll find my Tabak sign. This was a very popular night spot in the 90s when I was pretty young. I probably shouldn't tell you how I got the sign. It's my fruit bowl. My father made it. We have sonos throughout the house. Alexa, make a fart. That's really the most popular feature in my home. Oh, come here, this is important. My sons made this for me on my 50th birthday. Dad, you are not only the coolest and funniest dad ever, but you are the best dad. I remember when I was climbing on the rocks at Central Park and I fell and hit my head and you were there for me. You got so worried for me because you thought I might have a concussion. So this is the dining room. This is all I ever really wanted. It's a Lazy Susan. That's Woody's house. He rarely stays there. He likes to stay over at his girlfriend Keiko's crib in the corner. The original apartment, there was a wall that kind of stretched along here, and that was the one bedroom. The duplex right next door became available, and we bought that and knocked through to expand. And I'll show you that part now. This was really the genesis of the whole renovation. This is Sasha's room, and that's Kai's room. I had to have bedrooms for both boys because they're getting bigger, and they don't like sleeping in the same room anymore. My room is really messy because there's been a photo shoot in here today, but this is my bedroom. My closet. First time I saw this closet, I was like, yeah, cribs. But it doesn't really look like that because I don't have enough sneakers. One last thing. This is the sunken room where people occasionally come to work out when they have to. I don't think I ever imagined that I would have so much space, that there was one space that I could waste on an exercise thing. It's pretty impressive. I'm certainly impressed with myself. When I moved into this one bedroom, it really was my dream apartment. It was more than I could have ever hoped for. I've had it now for over 20 years. Every time I made more money, it was about building this place. It was about making this home serve us better. Bid you all a fond farewell, and I hope to see you all again soon.